Can you explain in layman's terms why generative AI is 5 times faster to implement than other forms?
Yeah, certainly. So if you break kind of generative AI into its two key pieces, at least how we look at it, the first of it is understanding. So if you think about, something, let's say you call an agent and you're saying, hey, I need to add a vehicle to my policy, but I also want to check out your homeowner bundle rates. Um, Traditional technologies, you would have to build out models and understanding to understand those two different intents and make sure that you can remember that, oh, I did the first question, but I need to do the second question. With generative AI, it can understand naturally that there are those two pieces, and it really reduces the time for the understanding component of putting that together. Because part of the power of generative AI is it's very good at predicting what people are going to say and understanding what those things are. The other part of what it is a lot of the questions, if you think about a payment and a transaction that's linear, you've got to map out all those different steps. With generative AI, we can say, here's the question, here's the answer set, and it is able to glean those two things together and facilitate a more dynamic dialogue. So the net of it is you have to program less with leveraging generative AI and build in versus more scripting and other things you had to use with some of the traditional technologies. So it's the ability to get to those understanding and answer points faster. That's really the power of that. So hopefully that answers the question.